How's it going out there? Here's a preview of my newest book, Gil. It's the third in the series of Joey Silva. Here's chapter 6 preview. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Legion of the Guard. The one before this new one. He decided to send a lot of them over there. I watched a lot of people die around me. Christmas Day, 1970. We had a great meal, but the next day, the days to come, many of those people ended up dying later. Well, my friend, when you or anyone else started coming back home, you survived. But when you came home, the news you ignored to stay safe, the news said you were baby killers, rapists. You started shit that was considered very un-American. When someone like you came home, pissed off a lot of people. That bad? Very bad, my friend. I see you before me. I see you're not one of those people, though. I see you're one of the good. One of the good who are mixed up with the bad. A lot of good ended up escaping. A few of them are here in Vegas. This is why I'm here now. Really, do you have a name? Yes, Red, he goes by the name of. Gil cutting him off before saying, Red, the man who owns a casino on the Strip. Well, we like to call it a strip because casinos are being built around it, hoping to entice more visitors in the future, of course. All this is starting because of a man named Bugsy, Joey says before sipping his coffee. You know your history, Gil impressed with. Yeah, I read about it in high school. I once had a crush on a woman who was very knowledgeable. She was a bit of a bookworm. Sexy librarian-looking gal. Where's she now? Who knows, I'm guessing she's somewhere out there. I said goodbye to her on a bus. She wiped a tear, she kissed me. I could still feel the taste. The last taste of a good kiss. This is deep, my friend. Do you think she's here in Vegas? No, I'm only here in Vegas because my friend Red said to me one day while we were having a Christmas feast on a watchtower. He told me about running a casino. I thought it was funny. But I got a letter from one of our friends who told me he was in Vegas working for Red as a bookkeeper. Referring to Andy or Ryan? You know these people? Vegas is very small, my friend. People know people. This is how Vegas is run. See the lights ahead of me, all looks nice. Can't wait to see it up close. Man bringing in a box, handing the box to Joey. Gil advises him to go in the bathroom. Ditch the uni, get into a new one. A one that'll erase his past, bringing him into a new future. 20 minutes later, walking out of the restroom. How'd you know my size? Joey wondering, liking everything about his gray suit, complete with neckerchief. Gil says in return, remind me of my youth. You have the same body build, it was easy to fit you in a suit. Come with me. The two leaving into a car. Joey noticing the windows tinted. Gil explaining the tent is meant for the bright sun blocking. We're in the daytime. At nighttime the city is bright and alive. You see the lights right now. All you're seeing is the dawn before the dust. Before the night takes over. Staring at the lights, the strip, something you've never seen before. Gil points out to a casino that started it all. Gil explains nobody goes there. They consider it a bad omen, but the tourists have no idea on the story. All they know is to put their retirements, put their hard-earned money into the casino. Any casino, feeding the millions, feeding the strip. While I was gone, how did these people fare, here in Las Vegas? People here fared well. They were not given any draft cards. They were not told they had to fight in a war, that they had nothing to do with them. How'd they get away with it? Everyone was drafted. Another story for another time. I can warn you though, Vegas is not for the faint. You have to have a purpose of being here. If you think you can just come, stay a while, you're surely mistaken. See the desert out there? Asking Joey to look to his left. See, at nighttime, the dirt gets dug, the dug fills a body deserved to be buried that night. Understanding what you're saying, when I was over there, a lot of bodies were buried between Americans and them. How was the mud? Was it sturdy? At times, very muddy. At times it was a pain in the ass, but Uncle Sam made sure we brought our boys home. Whether it came from a box or a body bag with parts. Brutal. Just brutal, my friend. I can see we'll get along very well. I'm not very open with people. I see talking to you is very easy. I understood you. I knew when I saw you in the bus station. I saw that you had that thing about you. You mean that face when you've seen some shit you wish you'd never seen? Wishing nobody ever got to see what I seen? Vegas will be good for you if you keep your head in the game as you did over there. Welcome home. By the way, I'm sure nobody has said these words to you yet. Welcome home, soldier. Limousine pulling up to a mid-sized casino. Joey taking it in. This is it. This is your friend's casino. I hope we'll meet again in the future. Which I already know we will. Opening the door, Joey holding his bag. Locking himself out. Gil drives away. Walking the casino floor. This is the first time ever Joey stepped inside a casino. Walking to a customer service woman by the name of Floria, greets him before asking him how I may help you. I'm looking for a man named Andy. Do you know him? I do. May I ask what reason? Andy looking at Joey, never seeing his friend in a suit. Thought you wouldn't be coming here dressed in your BDUs. Did you throw them away or something? No, they're in my bag. Joey hugging Andy. Why'd you come here? Joey wonders about. Came here 2 years ago after I got out. I went home, got a shitty retail job. I called Red. He told me to come. I helped him with negotiations. This casino was erected in 1971. We're planning to have a party to celebrate. It's almost been 3 years since the opening. Where's Red? On the 30th floor. We hope by 1978 we'll have 60 floors. Money flowing that good here? Money never sleeps, Joey. Have you ever heard that line before? Never. New to me. I'll remind myself to keep this in mind. Pushing the elevator door to closing, arriving on the 30th floor. Door opening. A man standing by Red's door with a dog. Who's that? Joey asking of. That's nobody. He's just here for Red's protection. He doesn't speak. He's just here. Don't worry about him. Andy waving a hello to the quiet man. The quiet man opening the door for the two. Red with a huge grimace, a smile worth 1,000 smiles, he runs up to his friends. The two finally embrace. Finally! My family has returned to me. Embracing Joey with. Glad to see you too, friend. Nice suit. Thought you'd be here with the BDUs. I said the same thing, Andy responds with. A man by the name of Gil, he gave me the suit. Gave it to me at Greyhound Station. Why didn't you tell me about the war at home? The war where people hated us coming home. Gil, you met Gil. Gil's a very powerful man. He's a made man. You don't want to fuck with that guy. I'm glad Gil approached you. I'd rather not tell you in a letter on how the world's treated us since we came home. This war's not popular in our country. It's not like how it was in 1945 when you could grab the first woman you saw on the street, kiss her because you were glad to come home. Nowadays, when you come home, you'll see rallies where soldiers come together. They have a burning garage can and they say things like, fuck these medals I got from Uncle Sam, before throwing them in the garbage. People did this all over the country. Our current president is trying to find a way to get us out of this unpopular war. The previous president? They say he's ill. He's hiding. Lucky him, though. Gets to retire. Gets to sleep every night without worrying about any more troops. Being in charge of, not worrying about sending them over for a fight we need to get out of. You're here, though. I mean, just look at you. You have your body intact. As you can see, I gained some weight, but that's because I learned to eat good food again. I want to know more of this casino. Your buffet you talked about. But I can get a room to sleep in. Slept on a bus. I need a shower. I need to relax, if you can offer me this. But of course, my friend. Red handing Joey a set of keys. Your room's below me on the 27th floor. You have a room to yourself. Present again. Do you still own that suit? Gil asked before taking another bite of his hot dog. Still have it. Do you want it back? Joey laughs. How was the feeling when you met Red? And Andy again? Did you feel whole? Felt as if I was reunited with my brothers again. Felt great. I mean, you were the one who befriended me first. I did. It's funny how it all worked out. This picture is everything they said he was. I believe this is the 8th shutout. Saying he could be the next